In fact, now we are getting visuals from Imphal in Manipur, where healthcare workers were allegedly assaulted at the Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences. Now, the incident took place after a young woman who was undergoing treatment succumbed to COVID-19. Relatives of the victim not only attacked the healthcare workers, but also damaged life-saving equipment. We have, of course, seen similar incidents that have taken place in Assam as well as various other parts of the country. We have seen a large number of situations where essentially relatives of people who have unfortunately succumbed to COVID-19 have not been able to get the better of their emotions. They have often attacked healthcare workers who are already under tremendous stress in the second wave of COVID. So in Assam, of course, an incident where about 8 people actually attacked a doctor. They were brought to book. Arrests were very swiftly made in a sense to give out a signal that this is not something that is going to be tolerated by authorities in the country. Now, visuals, of course, that you see on your screen right now coming to you from Imphal, where healthcare workers who were taking care of a patient were attacked by relatives and family of a person who unfortunately passed away. So that situation is something that we are seeing now, not just attacking people, but we've also seen a large number of damage essentially happen to very critical equipment at this time. Various governments, of course, have put in place norms to deal with this, but we haven't, really seen a situation out of this. Anirudh, of course, is now joining me on the phone line. Anirudh, give us more details of what really happened. We can see that, in these visuals, that relatives of the patient seem to, attack not just healthcare workers, but also damage equipment.
Following the death of a patient who was undergoing treatment at the JNIMS hospital in Manipur's Imphal, patient's relative created havoc in the hospital, and also they vandalized the ICU equipments. In fact, the ventilator machines and other essential equipments were damaged. And they also, though they also tried to attack the health workers deployed there, and the entire incident was
absolutely, as you're pointing out, Anirudh, we understand that locals over there vandalized ICU equipment. Of course, the big question still remains as to how they were allowed to go inside an ICU ward. Those are questions that perhaps even the hospital will need to answer. But for the moment, thank you very much for joining us.